Oh, here it is. I can do this. I got it. Hey everybody. Hope you guys are doing all right. We have our excellent camera person tonight. Our excellent camera person is here and doing a lot of hard work. Me, I'm not working so much. I'm just gonna roller some paint on. That's all I'm doing. Y'all are gonna see how easy this project is. So I did the background black. I want my tree graphics and my leaves to be gray, my names to be white. And now obviously there are y'all, there's a bazillion colors you could do here. There's no end to the color combinations. I just set this up as a blank on our website. If you want to buy it as a blank, it's on there. Debbie, if you don't mind, can you post that link? And of course, I would say that you guys are going to go with really whatever your decor is that you want. I'm just sticking with the kind of really classic stuff. I think no matter what color you use, it would look good. But I would say make sure your colors contrast, I think, is a way to make them look striking. So when I do this, I don't spend a lot of time on this. As y'all see, I just roller it with one of these small rollers that y'all seen me use forever. And I will put 2 coats on this gray. The trick to this, y'all, do not put a lot of paint on this roller at one time. Just a little bit of paint. Because if you put a lot of paint on that roller, it's all going to fall on the side. And I'm trying to keep my sides the same color, which is the color that they came off the laser.
And this is just a roller that you got from Home Depot.
Yeah, you can get this at anywhere you can find it. I go to Home Depot. Y'all, I don't know if I've said this before on camera. I live half a mile from Home Depot. So I go to Home Depot sometimes just because it is a half a mile down the road. Now, hey, if Lowe's is closer to you or whatever, Walmart or whatever you can do, I'm gonna let that dry. Now these are all my leaves. Hold on a second, I'm gonna bring them over here to me a little bit better. Now I want my names to be white, but I do recommend this and I do follow this myself. I'm going to paint those names gray first because the gray is gonna act as a good primer that when I put that white on, the white's gonna be really white. If I just put the white directly onto this MDF, that white soaks up into the material a lot and just gets brown. So if you want a white that's brown, then don't do the gray. But I want a white that's white. So I've got my leaves. Those are all my leaves, right?
Hi, Kim Jones.
And I am just rollering my names. I'm going to come back in a bit.
Comments.
Okay. Well, maybe the Facebook.
Hi, Julia.
Does it say swipe, Connie? To see comments?
Let me try to swipe.
Don't be turning the video off.
Y'all, if we go anywhere, we'll be right back. Her ace camera person. Oh, there's Kim saying hi. Okay, so maybe that worked.
Baby, did you swipe?
Yeah.
Did it tell you to swipe or you just swiped?
No, I just swiped and they went bye-bye and then when they came back, I see some smiley faces. Hi, Marianne.
Oh my gosh.
You know Tick has to be laughing at us.
You know she is. That's all right. We keep going anyway.
Look here, whatever makes us laugh.
Exactly. So in just a little bit of time that I've been on here, I have used this roller and I have rolled my names.
Hi there, Dabney family.
There we go. So you can see I didn't use a lot of paint and I didn't spend a lot of time. I'm going to let that dry for a bit. I see I got one.
Oh, Kim Herta said, Simon that said you have to swipe every time now.
You do?
Oh, haters.
Thank you, Kim, for letting us know that, although we don't like that information.
Thanks for letting us old people know. Hi, Sean.
I'm glad you gave us the info, even though we don't agree with it. Kim's like, don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger.
Hey, don't include me in
I'm just the messenger.
Y'all's foolery.
So I'm going to put my second coat of gray on. And I leave the sides alone. The sides are nice and black looking, and I'm not gonna mess with that. You
I
could
love that.
You could paint the sides, but I don't recommend it because it would end up just being a mess.
Odaliles, am I saying your name right? And they would like to know, are we going to do this again anytime soon?
This
Hi,
is so
Kayla.
we have it selling as a blank right now. I haven't set up a paint party, but we will. So if you want to do it as a blank, you can do that and make it yourself. Or you can come to our paint party, which honestly probably is not going to be until end of October, 1st of November-ish, somewhere around there. I'm trying to really kind of do this for, I think people will do this for Christmas gifts.
Oh my God, yes, yes.
So I see this as a Christmas gifts, you
If y'all
know.
didn't get to see whenever we were first logging on, this is what it's going to end up looking like. It is so beautiful. I don't know how well y'all can see that. We'll show you again towards the end.
So I'm going to take these names and set them over
Alright.
here. Now, let me set those aside. I'm going to paint these just one more time, but I got to put, you can tell I'm not putting a lot of paint
Hi,
on here
Sylvia.
at one time, just a little bit. Don't overdo it. Like when I'm painting yard art, especially base coating, I put a lot of paint on that roller. Not this. Less is better.
Yeah, we will post the information about the party just
Yeah.
as soon as
I haven't scheduled it. But I see myself doing several parties of these because I see people wanting to do these as Christmas gifts.
Ashley said these names sure are familiar.
I know.
And Kim asked a really good question. I know that I'm surprised it took this long to come up. Is there a limit on names? So there's
There
1, 2,
is.
3, 4, 5, 6 hearts.
6 is the limit. We can go down to 1. We can do 2. We can do 3. We can do 4. We can do 5. We can do 6. Now, obviously, every number of heart is going to be designed a little different. I don't think anybody's going to have 1 heart, but probably some people may just have 2 or 3 hearts. So your design is going to look a little different than this one, but the hearts will be part of the tree in a tasteful way. So let's say you only have 3 hearts, we would probably put 1 here, and 1 here.
Miss Ava likes the boards in the background.
Oh, is that Ava? Ava, I'll be doing that in the academy. I was getting ready for all of that. For this coming week. I'll be doing that in the academy this week. So, yes, but thanks, Kim, for that question. 6 is the max, and if your number changes, the design will look a little different, but we will make sure the hearts are arranged in a tasteful way as far as the number.
But absolutely nothing past 6.
I don't want to do more than 6 because you're going to see when I put this on here, this thing is really busy. You start trying to load this up with 9, 10, and 11 names, I don't think you can read them. All the names are going to get reduced down and get... The only way we could do, I think, more than 6 names is if we made a bigger design all together.
And Kim said, is there any way you would consider doing 2 names on 1 heart?
No. But thanks for asking. Yeah. We have a real hard time with these names because when you start doing all of this and you've got to sit there on that machine and try to make this to where it's going the design is going to be able to where I can tack this, and you start trying to do 2 names on a heart, I don't think I have it in me to deal with that. But design-wise, yeah, it's all about that. Yeah. Now, if you have a customer and you know that they want 11 names, what I would say is if you want a blank with 11 names, you need to email me, but be prepared. You're going to pay a lot more for it because you're not going to get a 22-inch round with 11 names. You're going to get a 36-inch round with 11 names because in my opinion, that's what's going to look good.
Right.
But I mean, some people would be okay with a 36-inch. I mean, if you have that many kids or whatever, that's just the way it is.
This is such an elegant piece
It
and
is.
so beautiful, people probably would be willing to pay
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
more. Hi,
Yeah.
Shayna. Miss Ava said she loves them.
They are really pretty. This was a design that we worked on this
Hi,
week.
Jennifer.
One of them ended up in the trash. One of them ended up, I painted it for personal. And we're going to leave that as it is.
Hi, Tammy.
And here's what we came up with. But, you know, it's fun doing new stuff. And 2, we were trying to kind of hit the score on doing stuff that people might use as Christmas presents.
Yes.
Not necessarily Christmas decorating, which y'all know we're all about Christmas decorating. That's what most of our business is about. But there's a lot of people that want presents that, you know, not necessarily something you're going to get at, you know, a local store.
Right.
Something a little more personal.
And have you set a price for these blank shows?
Yes, the blanks are $39 and they are on the website.
Okay.
And if I think I asked Debbie to post that. I don't know if she's had a chance to do that.
Ashley's posted a whole bunch.
Okay, then thank you, Ashley.
Hi, Mario. I hope I got your name right.
All right. Now, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to set this right over here and I'm going to paint it again. But in the meantime, here's what we're going to do. Hey, pups. Those are my pups y'all are hearing.
They've been being very bad.
Very bad. Doing all kinds of stuff that they know they're not supposed to be doing. Yes. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get some of this. Now, I got this at my local Ace store. You can get it wherever you can find it. You don't necessarily have to get this particular brand. Any type of glitter. Some companies call it Glitter Blast. Some companies call it, hold on, there's another one I can show you.
Rust-Oleum glitter.
Here's a different brand that I like.
Intense shimmer finish.
I like both of these. So it just worked. This one, I believe, came from my local Ace, and I think this one came from Home Depot.
Ashley said she pinned the link, so if anybody needs it.
All right. Sounds good. Now, normally, hold on a second.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Let me scoot this down. Okay. I'm going to do something that I'm going to tell you not to do, okay? Don't you love that?
Of course.
Do as I say, not as I do. I don't want to go outside. It's getting kind of dark outside. So I'm going to do this indoors. I don't want you to do it indoors. It's not a wise thing. I want you to do it outdoors. Okay? But it is good that Connie's going to watch how I do it. She's going to show you all on the camera. Now, first thing you always want to do is, of course, you always have to make sure.
Hi, Malia.
You can hear that little.
Cindy said she has 7 kids and 14 grandkids.
Ah!
With the possibility of more. She said that she really does like this.
Yeah, yeah.
You're blessed.
Blessed. Sheba, behave.
And Sheba agrees.
Sheba, you gotta start being good.
No.
No. Okay, so I've got my glitter blast, and again, do this outdoors, don't do it indoors, but come back off of it maybe about 2 feet. Oh Lord, what happened? Hold on a minute, y'all, I got a problem. I don't think I had it, what do you call it enough? I don't think I had it stirred up. Try it again. Hold on. Okay.
Y'all, and Mary is kind of sort of giving up caffeine for this week. And I know
I don't know
somebody
what I'm
in here
thinking.
can relate.
See, it makes a mess, but it's really pretty. Again, do it outdoors.
Love that sparkling.
It stinks to high heaven, y'all.
Tick said, do a test spray on the cardboard.
No. That's a great idea.
Right?
Nothing like a
That's
great
the
idea.
responsible
after
thing to do.
Oh, whatever. Hey, look, stuff happens.
It sure does.
Or at least around here.
It seems to happen to us too, doesn't it?
Yes. Okay, now, Connie, can you get up close on that? I just want them to see what that glitter looks like.
I don't know if they can see the sparkle, but
Maybe not
We're trying.
on the camera as much, but hey, they get the idea.
can y'all see the
It's
sparkle?
really pretty in person, y'all.
When it dries, we'll have her pick it up and kind of move it around. So
Yeah.
see if y'all can see.
All right, got my names over here. They're not quite dry. I'm gonna let them dry some more. Now, the good news about this,
Thank you.
even though it's not really dry on the top, and this is what I do, y'all. I just kind of grab it by the sides. It's still kind of wet.
Can you move it around a little bit?
Let me do it this way. Maybe not. Okay.
I can't see it, maybe, but hopefully y'all can. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Kelly.
I just eyeball it. That's my famous line.
Oh, Miss Ava says yes, they can see it. Okay,
good,
great.
Good deal.
And Miss Debbie sprinkled the love. If y'all don't mind sprinkling the love for us too, we would
be
really
great.
appreciate it.
Okay, I gotta get my little pin nailer. I should have already had it. Hold on a second. It's right
Kimberly
here.
Simon said she sees the sparkle, so it was just me.
Okay.
Yay! Are you getting your pin nailer?
Yeah. So we had a paint party today where they did the interchangeable trucks, and I
I think you need some new glasses. There were some truer words
have been
spoken.
spoken. Exactly.
No, what were you saying?
We had a party today at the store, a paint party, and I was teaching the ladies how to use these pin nailers.
Man, I love this thing. This is so cool.
And some of them acted a little bit intimidated at first, but man, once they got the hang of it, you can. And I have 5 of these, so I had them all at the store. Man, they were, because usually on that party, there's a bottleneck at the end, because in the past, I've been always the one to glue everything or nail everything, and I said, no more. I brought all 5 pin nailers. I got the peeps, and I said, y'all gonna learn how to do this, and they just took to it like a duck to water, so there you go.
If your husband messes with you, you can get you one of those things, and I bet he won't mess with you no more.
Yeah.
Get that trash out.
Now, I just nailed that down, okay? I'm still letting my names dry over here a little bit, okay? I want to put one more coat of white and one more glitter blast on them. But
Oh no, Lou broke her wrist 2 days ago, so she can't paint for a while.
that's not good.
Oh, I'm
I
so
hate
sorry,
to
Lou.
hear that. And that
Yikes.
sounds so painful too.
Hi, Carol.
That sounds painful to me.
Well, we appreciate you still coming in and hanging out
Yeah.
and watching.
Exactly. Okay, so I have a lot of leaves, and I don't really know, honestly. I just sit here and do this, okay? Now,
This is your design, ladies, so and gentlemen, so you get to decide how it's going to look,
Yeah.
how it's going to be arranged.
I just kind of sit
It's your
here,
show. Hi, Mark.
and I just take these and just start putting them where I think they
We
can.
have a boomer sooner.
All right.
And,
How are
and
you
with us.
doing?
So that's Cecilia, fellas. Come join us.
Yes, that means he has good taste.
Exactly.
Okay, so doing this. Oh, Lordy be, y'all. So there was a template that somehow didn't make it into the art room. It's actually the piece that we would throw away.
Right.
So I'm just kind of going,
Miss Carol Voss said, good evening, beautiful lady.
ah, thank you so much. I'm glad y'all are here. Hey, what else we going to do on Saturday night? Y'all, there ain't nothing on TV, I can tell you that, because I tried to find something. I don't even know why they even call it that, entertainment, whatever.
Who are they purportedly entertaining?
That's
what we
well,
wanna know.
exactly.
Look,
Exactly.
we're better entertaining us than the TV
Y'all,
is.
I think watching grass grows, man. I really do, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Hey, I've taken up to watching Gilligan's Island,
Oh, Lord.
Beverly Hillbillies,
Look, that's the classic.
the Waltons.
Well, I don't know. It's so weird. These days on TV, a scene may just pop up where
You
people
just
have
don't-
their clothes off, and
Right.
I'm like, look,
Wait, what?
could you put all that back on? Because I'm not.
Mhm.
We're
And
old.
some of the
Missy, we're
language-
old.
Yes, we are old. That is very
We're
true.
old.
We are old. And some of the language that comes out of their mouth, I don't know about all that, y'all.
Some of the stuff they say to each
Yeah.
other.
I like the fact that I can kind of just sit here and make this. I want to use all of them because I feel like I have them, so I want to use them.
And everybody always has duck lips. That drives me crazy.
Oh, I know. What is up with that?
I don't get the whole duck lips thing.
Trying to be
I don't get
Angelina
it.
Jolie, which I think she's beautiful, but do y'all know what I would look like if I had her lips on my face?
The same
Retarded.
thing she looks like.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. And then, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to call that a success. I don't know that I'm feeling this one there or not, or would I like it better over here?
Miss Davis said the language is unreal and nasty.
It really is.
You can tell we're getting older because that just ain't our bag. Don't get me wrong, I say cuss words. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, but
some
not
of the
every
stuff
word
that
that
they
comes out of
say,
your mouth.
and you never know
just,
what's going to be said, what situation you're going to be in.
I had a principal my last year of teaching tell me I had written up a kid for cussing, and the principal let me know that that's just the way kids are nowadays. And I said, well, maybe I just get my purse and go on to the house nowadays then, huh? I don't go for that, but hey, whatever. I'm putting my second coat. Remember, I base coated this with some gray, and then I did white, and I'm doing one more coat of white. And I'm just doing my roller. It's all I'm doing.
Yeah, that white looks really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Claudia.
And the secret to this, y'all, do not put a lot of paint on this roller at one time.
We agree, Miss Carol. Miss Carol said natural is beautiful.
Yes.
You don't need to do all that duck lip thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're supposed to be.
And what is it with that? And then all of them, every time they all take a picture, every single of the females, it's like, I'm like, what is wrong with you?
What are you doing exactly?
What, seriously, in all sincerity, what is wrong with you? I don't know.
Maybe we're just missing it. Maybe we're too old.
Maybe we're just old and grouchy. Because I'm trying not to take no caffeine and I'm being all grouchy. Hey, whatever.
Mary said she couldn't sleep, and so she
I
figured she
haven't been
better.
sleeping good. Well, I didn't take any caffeine in last night, and lo and behold, or yesterday I did. I slept pretty good last night compared to what I've been doing, so I'm thinking that might be part of my problem.
Miss Sylvia said youngsters. Kim Simon said olive green and tans would be really pretty with this.
Look what I have here, Kim. I can't do it yet, but I have this.
Oh my God, what a beautiful color.
I think she's right.
I'm not really a green pea, but that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
I'm not ready to do anything with it, but I like
Not
the
like
idea of tan with that, Kim. You're right. You and I are on the same page on that. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. It needs to dry just a little bit more, and then I'll put a little glitter blast on. And just like Ashley said, perhaps I'll glitter blast a sample.
Well, we don't want to change it all up now. Why change it this late date?
One thing about this project, y'all, it's really easy. Okay, I might be getting out staples here. Let's see.
Kim said she's going to do one of these for her BFF. I think that's a great idea.
Good idea.
I think it's a beautiful, beautiful.
Well, one thing
idea.
about it, Kim, is it'll be a unique present. You know, it's not something.
And I love how that green, how beautiful it is. What a beautiful color. What is that olive? Is that olive?
So what that is this dark green. I was out here this morning, y'all. Well, first of all, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of a company called General Finishes. General Finishes has been around for a long time. I like them because they do stains that are water-based. And so I went over to their store the other day,
Oh,
and I
pretty.
got that stain. And what I did is I mixed that stain with that dark paint. Let's see. Now, looky here, I hope I got the right thing here. Lordy be. I think it is right. Okay, well, it would help if I put the right lid on there because the lid is where they give you the size. But anyway, so I mixed that General Finishes stain with this, and that's what I came up with. That's actually wood over there, not MDF, but I was doing a little experiment. I am a green person. I know a lot of people don't
You
care
are.
for green.
You
but
like
I
a
do.
lot of the natural.
I've
neutral
always
color.
liked green. And I just kind of sit here and place them. Now, if you don't have a pen nailer, no big deal. Just glue it. It's no big deal. I just happen to have pen nailers because I'm always doing stuff like
Kim
that.
said, but if I mix my own with no stain, would I be able to use?
Say it again.
I'm not sure what exactly she's asking, but she said, but if I mixed my own with no stain, would I still be able to use? You mean with paint only and still get that effect?
Yeah, if you wanted to just do paint only, what I would do is I would use this. If you want that more olive, you're gonna have to probably put a little bit. This has a little bit of blue in it. So if you want that, you may have to put a little bit of black in here. And the other thing you could try is, if you don't necessarily have to buy the stain, water the paint down a lot. Now, this is if you're using wood. That's wood. This is MDF. If you're using MDF, I wouldn't put a lot of water on it. I'd just go paint. Like on this is MDF, I just did paint.
And like Ashley said, do a test.
Yeah, and then,
piece.
But hey, I'll be honest with you, if I don't have stain half time, people won't know the difference. Do this, water the heck out of it, use it as stain, and most people will never know. That's what I do. Okay, I think I got all that. Now,
and if they wanted to use glue, just for some reason.
That or this. You can use that or you can use any glue you can find that you like. I just happen to use some of those.
This is so much faster. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's so much faster.
Okay, so I'm good like that. All right, now, like Ashley said, the first time I should have done this right. I'm gonna do some more glittering over here. I'm gonna get custard. Put all these names together. Okay. Yeah, that stuff stinks, y'all.
It does stink.
Don't do this indoors. Do
Hi,
it
Renee.
outdoors, okay?
Hi, Trina.
Do it outdoors, not indoors. Now I'm gonna grab it on the sides.
Aw, how pretty.
Something like that. Now, when we are doing
Hi, Zelma.
these names, let's see. I'm gonna try to get it like that other one too. Y'all can tell I'm grabbing these from the side because that stuff is still kind of wet. I have to position these names in such a fashion that the names overlap onto this back part, so I'll have something to nail to, or glue, either way. Either way. You can nail or you can glue. But I have to say, in a minute, I'm going to get Connie to show y'all this on the side, what it looks like when you kind of look down the side of it. It's really beautiful. Now, I really should have done Bo a little larger, because if you look at him, he's hard pressed. I'm having a little bit of a harder time getting him over this. Now, the thing, and I'm going to turn this around so you can look at it. Okay. So here's the thing you have to think about. When you're doing these names, and I think I kind of took the straight angle over there. You could do these names to where they're just straight level across, kind of the way I have them right here. This one go a little bit more like that, where it's just kind of going straight. Or you could kind of angle them. And I'm going to show you both sides. But now earlier today when we were doing this, Bruce did not like the angled part. He liked them straight, so we did them straight. I don't really know that I care for it either way. It matters to me. So we did not do this earlier. We went straight like what Connie's showing you. Let's see. Did I go straight over here? Yes. Okay.
I don't know how well y'all can see that, but
I think I'm going to do straight again because I'm almost with Bruce on this. He kind of insisted going straight, and I kind of think he's right. What are you doing, Shabe?
hi, Christina.
Sheba. Okay, almost done here, y'all. One thing about this project, it is kind of heavy when you pick it up because we got a lot of stuff on here. But it is also very pretty. And it's unique. I like the idea of doing it as a Christmas gift because it's just one of those gifts that's not going to get stuck in the closet after 2 months.
And Kim was wondering if she does the tree like a green and the names in a tan, what would you suggest for the background? And she's thinking nutmeg.
I like the idea of, hey, you know what, Kim? Here's what I do. Go to Google and type in
color
combos of green and tan. Color palettes or something like that.
Put green and tan.
That's what I do. Because if you've got green and tan, I almost think a maroon is what's going to have to be.
Neutral color palettes.
Maybe
might
so.
Even do it.
Yeah. But, you know, when I think about, say, that, let's call that green, let's call this tan, you're probably not going to use something that yellow. It's going to be more brown, right?
Yeah, she was saying the nutmeg.
More brown. Okay, the nutmeg.
Yeah, it's on the end.
Mm-hmm. So she's thinking of doing those three.
Is this what you're thinking, Kim?
I like those. The other thing you could think about is this.
Hi, Pat. Oh, I love that.
I'm a big maroon kind of person. So that's a good one, I think.
It'll be so dark.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I think that this is good too. I'm trying to see if there's something else.
Miss Sylvia said she likes these straight.
Yes, I think at first, this morning I was going to disagree with Bruce, but then later on he said no, we really have to have them straight. I put them on the diagonal and I didn't care for it. I was trying to see, is there one other color?
She said darken up the camel. Do you have a darker camel color?
Well, I don't, but yeah, she's going to darken up the camel. So something a little bit, it's not going to be that yellow. But I know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that would be really pretty, Kim. Either this one or this one. Okay. So I think I got my names the way I want them. They look pretty straight to me. Now I know they're still kind of wet. So I'm not going to do a whole lot. I will do this tomorrow. As far as I will put more, I'm just going to barely tack them tonight. Tomorrow, I will come out here and really put a lot more on them. But I want to be able to hold this thing up. So I'm going to just put a couple of each one. Okay, I think I got that.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Y'all, that's just
I want to show it from the side so I can kind of get that diagonal look.
Okay.
So you've got 3 layers. So this thing's kind of heavy. As far as I'm not going to put holes in it to hang with rope. I don't think the rope is going to go good with this. My suggestion is this would be on a stand. I see this on a stand. Now you can put it on the wall if you want.
Miss Debbie said this is so pretty.
It's really pretty. Y'all, I think the glitter makes a difference. But also, black and white is always classics.
I love black and white.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
You really can't.
You really can't. But I like the idea Kim's got of the green and the tan.
And she said she was going to use a gold glitter spray on top of all of that.
Yes, I like that. I think that'll be really pretty.
You could just do all kinds of stuff with the colors ideas.
Yeah.
Now, you could do a navy background with light blue, sky blue. I mean, you just do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Miss Debbie said that's so pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? So, and y'all, you can see how it is not hard. Even if you are not a painter, right? I know that we have people watch us that probably don't do a lot of painting themselves. All I did was use a roller. I never picked up a brush. I never tried to do any detail work at all.
Everybody can use a brush.
Everybody, I just used that roller. That's all I used.
A roller, I mean.
Yeah.
Carly was using a roller at H2.
Yeah.
Sandy Combs says she loves this.
I do too. I really like it. And I have something. I haven't set those up yet in Shopify or in our thing, but I will. And these are some ones that I've done before. I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to do a live on them, but I will be doing a live. Because these sorts of things I see is people doing for Christmas gifts.
Presents.
Yeah, so. But hey, it's a Saturday night. We didn't have anything else to do but hang out and paint stuff.
And this looks so much more expensive than $39. You guys, it looks elegant.
And I used 3 colors of paint. Black, gray, white, and this or this. And that's all I used. Either one of those. This one came from Ace. This one came from Home Depot. But I'll be real honest. If you're going to do this project, go get this right now. Because as the holidays get here, you won't be able to find it.
Go get you a nail or two. Have so much fun.
Yeah, don't think in December you're going to find that glitter blast. Because it's going to be long gone before then. I can tell you that.
We need to start getting money for every time somebody buys a nailer because you told them to.
Hey, I think Lou should get money then. Or was it Amy? Can't remember who told us.
And she tells us every time.
Yeah, I think it was Amy. Hey, thanks for hanging out. And Connie, thanks for once again being our fantastic camera person. And those of you in the Academy, I will see you on Monday. We're starting a vertical porch leaner paint series of all my failures and the things that I've learned and what I liked and what went good and what didn't. I'll see you guys later.